5 cultural shocks I suffer when I moved to Jamaica from Cuba.
So Wagwan Jamaica. So hello everyone, kindly guys, if it's for the first time that you are coming across my video, feel free to share, comment, and also don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So guys, in today's video we are going to see some of the reason as to why many Arabs, like why is it that a lot of people are obsessed with Jamaica? Why is it that many people are flocking and are traveling to Jamaica? So guys, watch this video till the end, then I'll be back with some comments. Stay tuned guys.
My name is Flor. I am Cuban and I live in Jamaica for 21 years now. And up to this day, me not stop fish shock over them 5 cultural things here. Number 1, food for breakfast. Me say, come morning time, me could not believe me. I see where I come from, Cuba. Breakfast time is barely a little sip of coffee if you're lucky. If you are a little bit more privileged, you may have some cow's milk and maybe a little bread. Member say it's 21 years since me left. But this is what me remember about the Cuba I left behind. You see, when you reach a Jamaica now, me say boiled dumpling, me say liver, me say kidney, me say ackee and saltfish with dumpling and food, me say rice and peas and all that dinner and morning time. Up to this day, me not exaggerate, me not tell no lie. Me can't get over the fact that Jamaicans have a whole meal for breakfast. Number 2, manners and respect. Me don't know what was it about the Cuba me left behind, but we never did practice manners and respect. My grandmother always did tell me that manners and respect in Cuba died in 1959. You see, if you buck up on somebody, you just buck up on somebody and move. You say if it's morning time, you just wake up and move. You say if it's evening time, you just walk through and move. But you see, in a Jamaica now, you better practice your manners and respect. You have to say good morning. You have to say good evening. You have to say good night. If it's a night time and you know I go asleep, you still have to say good night. If you buck up on somebody, you have to say sorry. You have to say sorry. You have to say sorry. You better say sorry. Boy, me wish Cuba will take up back manners and respect. Number 3, eating out. You see the Cuba I left behind, going to restaurant? That was not in my vocabulary. The liquor restaurant that did exist were owned by the government, and let me tell you, you don't want to name that food there. Eating out for my family was almost like a taboo because we were so afraid that we will get sick. So every time we will travel to another province for health reasons, for whatever reason we carry our own food, we carry our own liquor bottle with juice and them thing there fi eat, and you will not eat out because you don't know where them process them food, you don't know what did they in that food, and there was no guarantee that you will find food a road. But you see Jamaica now, you just go a restaurant, you don't need no special occasion, restaurant just dead. You have fast food restaurant, you have regular restaurant, you have cook shop, you have people that sell a roadside pan chicken and them thing there. A different culture this. Number 4, helper. I mean, no say everybody in Jamaica don't have no helper, but we can't deny say Jamaica has a helper culture because it's very affordable and it's very necessary. Up to this time, I have no helper. There's one lady that come and clean me yard once or twice per week, and that's about it. But my husband family did have the helper culture, and she always did have a problem with me. She never did like me because she's like, me, so you need to sit down because I always want to wash the dishes and me always want to clean the yard and me always want to wash the clothes. And she's like, that is my job. She's one of the people them who helped me to learn English when I first moved to Jamaica. We used to sit down with her and talk to her, and we had so much in common because she come from country. And when I described my life in Cuba, it was very, very similar to her country life in Jamaica. In Cuba now, helper? Well, that is back in the day, before 1959, and even I will say maybe a little bit after 1959, people will still have helpers in their house. People were rich, and so, but after everybody don't migrate to America, or the rich people in Cuba don't go to America, that culture died. Nowadays, you do have some people who have helper, but these people who have helper is people who run Airbnb. So it's somebody that they will pay to come to the house, come clean and do all them thing there. But like living helpers and nanny and all them thing there, me never left that in a Cuba. Me never lived that in a Cuba yet. Number 5 is transportation. In a Cuba, public transportation, taxi, have your own car. Them things they don't exist over there. So no, 21 years ago when me left, nobody could have care. Now things change a little bit. But public transportation is still a struggle. Taxi is still a struggle, and it's very expensive. I know everybody can afford taxi. So let me tell you what you are doing in Cuba. You are hitchhike. You are standing on a roadside, said your answered stop, and pray say one big truck full of a cane or whatever it is stop for you and pick you up. Other than that, a foot of hype. You see, when it comes to Jamaica now, public transportation there, taxi man there, and if you have little money, you can buy your own vehicle. Me say me dey drive in a car, go everywhere. Me come to Jamaica, go sit down in a car with my husband, automatic vehicle, and me get this, me get car sick because me not accustomed to them fancy vehicles there. So again, you better appreciate what you have. Better give thanks for what uno have, because other people don't have it like uno. These are the 5 cultural shocks I experienced when I moved to Jamaica from.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got to Jamaica. Well, actually, I am officially from Lebanon. I ended up in Canada, and when I was living in Canada, I faced lots of medical issues, especially skin and eczema, and lots of complication. And then I thought maybe I can go somewhere where it's nice and hot, different weather. And I ended up in Jamaica, called my community, Muslim community, and I ended up in Jamaica. And so there was a Muslim community here that helped you. Yes, of course. They were very helpful. They were very helpful. And also when I came here, it's just like all my conditions disappeared, and I felt normal and healthy, and everything was like Because of the sun. 100%. It's the weather, the sun, the earth, the food, the air, everything's in Jamaica helped me. Is there anything you'd like people to know about the Muslim community here in Jamaica? We can establish a better community here because they need really help, and make them a better place for Muslims to be here. Okay, so what's your favorite thing about wearing the hijab? Oh, I love my hijab. I love my hijab. I'm so proud of my hijab. I consider myself lucky to have hijab and being in Jamaica, because I feel I'm so respectful from many people, and I walk here so safe, so nicely, and people respect me so nicely. How do people respond when they see you? Number one, they think I am a nun, which fine, and also because I dress like Mary. And when they ask me why you dress like this, I say I dress like Mary, and they're surprised that I believe in Mary, which we love Mary, we respect her, and even Jesus. They were so surprised, so in shock. There are a lack of information about Islam, what we know, what we love, what we worship, and there's lots of information about Mary and Jesus, and that's why I'm happy to walk on the road with my hijab and talk about it. And is there any challenges that you faced in your life, not just in Jamaica, but while wearing the hijab? Personally, no, not really. But my daughter did. My daughter did face lots of challenge, lots of things. But we're working on it. And we try to inform people that this is not the Islam what they hear on media. They have to search for real Islam. And when they found it, they know what Islam is. It's about love, unity, care, share, and spread peace. And that's what I like to do here. And I love my life here. Nice, beautiful. Yeah, anything else you want anybody to know about you? Me, I'm a story myself. And I do what I can do for spreading peace and goodness around. And that's what I like to do. And that's my journey. Yeah, and I love it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Throwing the toilet paper in the toilet. Cuba is a very different place right now, but back in my days, you couldn't do that. First of all, we didn't even add toilet paper. We did use newspaper, and then you have the little basket beside the toilet, and then you would have put the paper in there. So me did put the toilet paper in the basket, and my mother-in-law yard by mistake couple times. Number 2, meat. When I went to Jamaica, I went to live with my mother-in-law, and she did have a helper. So the helper would have cook. And the first time I see the helper cooking, I swear I said they might keep a welcome party for me. And I was like, oh my God, it looked like I missed the notice that they're keeping a welcome party. And then when dinner time come, miss everybody, I share them plate, and I'm like, no party, no, I keep again. And I asked my husband, and I said, oh no, I keep party or something. He said, no, why you are asking? I said, but me I see a pot full of meat in the stove. Like, what is that? And he said, no, that is how we cook here. I'm like, excuse me? You see, in my Cuba, the one that I was coming from, we cook a little tiny piece of meat, and it's counted per person. Let's use an example of a chicken very quick. My family will slaughter a chicken at home. We take part of the chicken to make soup. That will be the 2 foot, the neck, and the intestines. The soup will be one meal. Another meal will be the leg and thigh them. And another meal will be the breast and the chicken back. 3 meals, 3 different meals out of one chicken. Me never adjust to them abundance them there. I was shocked. Number 3, it was the lack of public display of love. You see, in Cuba, people are kiss, people are hug, people are make out, people are fill up one another in a public. People sometimes even in a public. And most time did I have to find myself holding back when I was in public with my husband. And every time, like if I kissed him or anything, I just felt like everybody was like, what are you doing? Get a room. You know, it was very uncomfortable. And 21 years later, after practicing that, I have found after visiting Colombia and Brazil, which are places where people do that just like in Cuba, I feel like, boy, me really miss out in hug and kisses. Number 4. Jamaicans bathe a morning time. In Cuba, nobody no do that. I am not saying it's because we are nasty people, but because we don't really have the resources, we don't have the water, we don't have soap, we bathe 2 times for the day. So in a Cuba, it's normal for a man to wake up a morning time, wash his face, and a woman wake up a morning time and she wash her face and she wash her and go about them business. Number 5, and this was one of the biggest adjustments I had to make. It was wearing a brassiere and just changing my general way of dressing. Jamaicans' way of dressing, Jamaicans' style is impeccable. I have been to many different countries and I have never seen anybody who dresses as well as a Jamaican does. And I am so glad and thankful that I adopted that type of that part of the culture, because my IG name is Flor Cubana, that style, thanks to Jamaica. I literally went to Jamaica without a brassiere. I never did wear one to begin with. One of the first type of shopping that my mother-in-law took me to was to buy underwear. She's like, do you want to go shopping? I said, I couldn't even say yes. And she's like, let's just go buy some brassieres. My to them never did long. I was 20 years old, okay? And another thing was adjusting to the way that you dress to go to work. You see, when a Jamaican dress to go to work, it come like them a go out somebody wedding, you know, everybody dress up. It dress up with so much taste and meticulously. I had to adjust that because in Cuba, you just wear your shorts and slippers to go at work. No matter what your line of work is, nobody know a dress up figure at work. So I had to take time to learn that part of Jamaican culture, and it was an absolute shock to see that somebody who works in a very regular industry, meaning like this person is not a lawyer or a doctor, that they dress up dress up to the T. So these are the 5 shockers that I lived when I moved to Jamaica back in 2003. And let me tell Uno give thanks for what Uno have, because some people like Cubans don't have it like you do.
So welcome back, guys. I hope that you have watched the entire video till the end, and it shows that Jamaican is big. When you are big, guys, Jamaican is a big brand, and when you are big, all eyes are on you. What Jamaican has done to this world. Jamaican has really done a lot of things. You have seen that, even Arabs themselves are traveling all the way to Jamaican because they want to experience Jamaican lifestyle. You have seen that they are congratulating Jamaica. Jamaican is being known for having the best dishes. Jamaicans are being known for being good at cooking, and when those Arabs, they travel to Jamaican, when they eat the delicious food from the Jamaicans, I think they feel like they will not be. I think they feel like they will not be going back to their homes. Jamaican has a lot of things. The other thing that makes a lot of people to be obsessed with Jamaican is, Jamaican is the birthplace of reggae. Jamaican has got good taste of music. Jamaican produces quality music. We all know reggae originated from Jamaican, and that those songs have a lot of encouragement. Those songs say a lot, and you have seen the playlist of Jamaican music are being played worldwide. The reggae music, we have dancehall music. We all know this musician from Jamaican called Vybz Kartel. Their music, they hit so different, and that's why many people, when they hear Jamaican music, some people want to travel all the way to Jamaica at least to have a concert, at least to see their favorite musician, because Jamaican has really conquered the world. Jamaican is being known for having great things. We all know that Jamaican, is good in the track and field. We all know Usain Bolt. Some people travel all the way, from their motherlands because they want to see those athletics. You all know Jamaican has some good athletics like Sarika Jackson, Usain Bolt, although Usain Bolt retired, Tia Clayton. So some people, because they love sports and they feel like, Jamaican represents sports very well in the track and field. Jamaican is being known for breaking a lot of records. So some people, they travel to Jamaica to see their favorite musicians. Some travel to Jamaica to see their favorite people that do sports like track and field. So when they travel there, the people, Jamaican is being known for having the best people. Jamaican is being known for having good people. The people are welcoming, they welcome you well. And then Jamaicans being known for not being racist. They don't look at your color, they just take you the way you are, not like these white countries where they are racist. Jamaican is being ranked as, they know how to welcome visitors, they know how to stay with visitors. So when these Arabs and these other people from other island, when they travel to Caribbean, when they are being welcomed very well, they eat the delicious meal in Jamaica. So it's going to be very hard for them to return home. And then Jamaican is being known for, the place is very beautiful, the terrain, the mountains, the waterfalls, so when these people, when they are in vacation in Jamaica, when they visit places like that, they feel they enjoy. And then Jamaican life is not that expensive as for this Western nation, for the whites. When you live in this white country where the whites are, like let's say USA, life is very hard because you have to pay for a lot of bills, car bill, mortgage bills, house bills. But when you decide that you are going to stay in Jamaica, so some bills, Jamaican, when you live in Jamaica, life is not that expensive. And then Jamaican is safe. Jamaican people do love and care for each other. They stay together. They take good care of each other. Not like this white nation where you can be staying and you don't know your neighbor. So Jamaican, they always, when they have a party, they celebrate together because they love each other, and black people are being known for having unity and do caring for each other. So those are some of the reasons as to why many people are flocking to Jamaica, and some maybe were traveling just to see how Jamaica looks, but when they arrive in Jamaica, when they experience the people, the food, the climate, how Jamaica looks, some even they feel like they are not going back home. So you can leave in the comment section some of the things that made you, to stay in Jamaica, or some of the things that you wish that you could see in Jamaica, or to those who are planning to travel to Jamaica, you can tell me in the comment section what are you expecting when you visit Jamaica. So kindly guys, if it's for the first time that you're coming across my video, feel free to share, comment, and also don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And for the returning ones, I want to appreciate you for the love and support that you're showing. So guys, stay safe, meet in my next video. One love.